are not allowed to take pictures.
Wisconsin.
Right now.
You have no authority. You have no authority outside of that outside where you just left. That's where your authority ended, okay?
Put the camera
You're not
down
law
and leave the
enforcement.
property.
You're not law enforcement, so I have to leave the property because I'm recording peacefully.
Yeah.
You don't intimidate me. You might intimidate all the guys in there. You're not going to intimidate me. I was walking.
On state property right now.
It's public property. Who owns the state property?
You need to leave our property. All right.
How is it your property? Do you own it? Do you have the title, the deed to it?
I'm the security director responsible.
Oh, who are you?
I work here.
You're a correctional officer?
Yeah.
And your name?
Well, what did you need to know? You can't be on the property taking pictures and stuff.
Why can't I be on the property taking pictures?
State property. If you want to take pictures, you can go across the street.
State property means it's public property.
Oh, you can't take pictures up here.
For sure I can. I can take pictures.
No.
It's a First Amendment protected activity. Of course I can.
Why would you want to take pictures?
Oh, see, that's a better question. Can I get your name before I start talking to you?
Officer Coates.
Officer Coates. Okay. Officer Coates, I'm an independent journalist. I'm taking pictures and video. I'm working on a story here. That's why I would want to take pictures in public.
Well, how long are you going to be here for?
Oh, I have no idea. No idea. You take care now.
Okay, sir, am I able to help you with anything?
Who are you?
I am Sergeant Lehman.
Sergeant Lehman?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are we doing, Sergeant Lehman?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. No, I don't need any help with anything at the moment. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
I appreciate that, Sergeant.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here for what?
Oh, I already explained it to Officer, already forgot his name.
Officer who was out here just a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly.
This is private property. You need to leave.
This is not private property.
Put your camera down, please.
So this is, are you a law enforcement officer?
You are not allowed to take pictures or videotape this.
I'm not
You
allowed
can
to
go out
take,
on the street and do the same thing.
but this is public property, sir.
No, it's not. This is state property.
Can I know who you are?
Right now, the police are being called because you're trespassing.
Trespassing, you have to have criminal intent. I don't have any criminal
Please leave.
intent. I'm not engaging in criminal activities. That's what trespassing comes with
Okay.
in Wisconsin.
Right now,
You
Video
have no
recording.
authority. You have no authority
You need to
outside
leave
of
this property
outside
or
of
put the
that
camera down.
outside where you just left. That's where your authority ended. Okay.
Put the camera
You're not
down
law
and leave the
enforcement.
property.
You're not law enforcement. So I have to leave the property because I'm recording peacefully.
Yes. You can go out on the road and record.
Are you a law enforcement officer? Who are you? What's your name?
Supervisor here.
What's your name?
Okay, I don't have to tell you that.
What's your name?
My name is Tony. I'm the security director. I need you to go off of state property.
What's your name, sir?
I already said it. Now you need to go out on.
I just want to get your name before I leave.
I did already. It's recorded, right?
Yeah, sure.
So now
sure.
I need you to step off of state property.
Are you law enforcement?
We had notified law enforcement.
Okay, so does he work for you? You need to calm down. You can't put your hands on anybody. Don't try and put your hands on me. I'm not one of your inmates in here.
Nobody is, but you need
I'm
to
a
leave.
free
And we asked
citizen.
you several
Don't
times
touch me,
now.
okay?
Please leave this property.
Trespassing in Wisconsin comes with
You
a criminal
cannot
intent.
be on this property.
Yes, I can. This is open to the public. This is visitor parking lot.
Well, if you want,
I'm
you can
visiting.
go on the street.
This is a visitor
and
parking
you
lot,
can wait
sir.
for the police department to arrive, and you can take it up with them. All right?
Sir, this is a visitor parking lot. I will take
take
it
it
up
up
with the
with the
police when
police.
they get here.
But
I
You're
will.
not going to do it from here. You need to step off of it.
Well, you're not going to touch me, neither any of you. You guys aren't law enforcement officers. Okay, great. I would like to take it up with the police, the law enforcement officers here who enforce the law. I'm not causing a disturbance. I'm not doing anything
You're on
wrong.
state property, and you can't. Be
This is
doing
public
on-
property. This
No,
is open to the
state
public.
property.
This is publicly
Well,
accessible.
that's a very, very common misconception. If we had a public sidewalk that was running right here, that would be one thing. We do not. Everything, those signs that say private property or state property are state property and are state prison property.
Who owns
which
the
is
state
not the
property?
same. You need to leave our property. All right.
How is it your property? Do you own it? Do you have the title, the
I
deed
am the
to it?
security director responsible for the security of this institution. So in that respect, yes, I am responsible.
But
for it.
you don't own it. The taxpayers own it.
I'm
We
the
the
taxpayer as well,
people.
so we all own it.
Exactly.
But that
You just
doesn't-
admitted it.
Doesn't mean you can necessarily come on it. I also own several.
I have business conducts here.
Military bases.
I have business
that
to
are
conduct here.
No.
Can I get your name, sir?
Lieutenant Norton.
Lieutenant Norton. How you doing, Lieutenant? Yeah, I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. I'm in publicly accessible areas.
Journalist for what?
I'm an independent journalist, so I'm working on a story. I'm not going in into restricted areas.
Okay, that's
This is
fine.
open to the public, sir. This is not There's time, place, and manner restrictions on these kinds of things. This is the broad
You're a
daylight.
journalist for what?
I'm an independent journalist, sir. I work for myself.
Anybody could say they're an independent journalist.
Yeah, because anybody could be an independent journalist, sir. There's not a restriction on the United States Constitution. We have freedom of press. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm not in a restricted area. The public can come up here all
We
day
don't know
long.
what you're doing here.
But,
All I know is
sir,
what
you
you're
could have
saying.
asked
No,
me what
listen
I
to
was
me.
doing here.
You said already you are an independent journalist working on some type of a story. I don't know why you're doing some type of a story over by a motorcycle parking area. What kind of
That's where I was
story
walking.
this would be.
That's the entrance, sir. I
Where
was
is your
walking in.
vehicle?
I was walking
Where's
in
your
here.
vehicle?
What does that matter?
I'm just curious. Where is your vehicle?
Sir, it doesn't matter. I was walking this way to
It
come
does
over here
matter.
to take some pictures
You
of
are
the
asking us
signs here.
questions. No, I'm asking you a question. Where is your
That
vehicle?
doesn't matter, sir.
It does to me. Where is your vehicle?
Sir, you know why I was coming over
Is
here
your
to take
vehicle parked
pictures?
on state property
Do you
right
see these? Do you see these signs
now?
over
Is
here,
your
sir?
vehicle, sir?
Sir,
Is
I'm not
your
answering any
vehicle
questions.
parked- You're not?
No, I'm
Neither
not.
are we.
Okay.
We'll wait for the police to come.
This is a publicly accessible area. I'm just taking pictures right here. They have
Stop
signs
speaking.
here.
Stop
They have
speaking.
seen. You don't tell me when
Wait
to
for the
stop
police
speaking.
to come and you can explain it to them.
You don't tell me when to stop
you get away from me
speaking.
now.
You don't intimidate me. You
I'm
might
not
intimidate
trying
all
to
the guys in
intimidate
there.
you.
You're not
the
going to
one who is
intimidate
approaching
me.
me.
I was walking.
On state property right now.
This is
After
public
I told
property.
you politely
This is
as I
public
can,
property. Why are you acting like
mistaken.
this?
This is a state
Sir,
prison.
when you came up to me, did I treat you with any kind of disrespect? No, right?
Did
I
you
told
leave?
you. I told you. He didn't ask me to leave.
I asked you. I said if you
No.
He did ask you to leave.
He said.
and
He
then
said.
the
There's no.
supervisor who also talked to you about it, and you are still standing here. Claiming
Because this
you
is
are
my-
some type
I'm
of
a journalist.
And if you were a journalist, you would do the same thing every other journalist does: is they go out and they film from the street, which is allowed. That is what happens with every single journalist.
So
that
a
wants to get
so
B-roll or
unless
whatever of this
yeah,
institution
exactly. So
because they know, because they are legitimate journalists, and they know they cannot.
I'm not
be on
legitimate,
state
right?
property. I don't know who you are. You've got a
Okay.
backwards hat. You don't look like a
Okay.
journalist to me, but
Okay.
you are what you are.
Okay.
And go ahead and put this on YouTube or whatever you have to do.
Yeah,
I
whatever
tried
you need
being
to do.
polite.
No, you did not.
Yes, I
No, you
did.
didn't.
I
As soon as
asked
you came
to
up to me,
leave.
you just said,
I
"Hey, you
asked
need to leave state property
That's
because I
true.
own it."
Because you do.
Ridiculous.
Oh, I never said that.
You're ridiculous.
Don't cut it to say.
You're
I own it
ridiculous.
Because I'm sorry. What?
You're ridiculous. You're acting ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't come and take pictures of the signs.
We already told
That's
you no,
insane.
You can't come on property.
That's
with that.
insane. Well, I'll be waiting for law enforcement then, because you guys got bad attitudes, especially you. Especially you. You have a bad attitude.
Well, that's because I have the responsibility of 2,000 people plus a lot of staff members in there.
I'm not a
Instead,
threat to
I'm
any
out
of
here
those
talking to
people.
you.
You don't even know the law
Sir,
because you're not a law enforcement officer. You don't know the law. Wisconsin trespassing, you have to have criminal intent. What is my criminal intent doing here taking pictures?
We'll allow-
We have freedom
we'll
of
allow
press.
the proper law enforcement.
We have exactly. That's the
I
great
do
good
know
move.
You can't be on this property.
Good move. Good move. Allow the proper law enforcement to handle it. I'm done with you guys.
Give you permission to publish that recording.
You don't give me what?
Permission to publish that.
Oh, you don't give me permission to publicize it because you're acting like a total, complete jerk? Oh, okay. I'll publish it anyway. How about that? Because I don't need your permission because you're in public. I don't need your permission. That's on you. You want to act like a jerk in front of the world? That's on you, buddy. Hi, officer. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. I'm
Alright,
just...
My dispatch call just said that you.
Yeah, I just wanted to speak with you guys. I don't want to. I like to de-escalate the situation.
Okay.
I don't want to escalate it any further than what it was.
Awesome.
Those correctional officers, they were like ready to attack me, trying to go hands on, and trying to grab my camera
Okay.
and started escalating the situation. I was nowhere in any sort of restricted area or anything. This is
Okay.
where visitors are allowed to be.
Sure.
I told them I'm an independent journalist. My name is Sean, by the way.
Okay.
Can I get your
Brian.
name and badge number?
Yeah, Brian 375, Brian Diener.
Diener.
I'll give you a card if you
375.
need it.
Thank you. I'll take a card. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah,
And I'm
so
with the city, just so you know.
you with the city
Yep,
of Oshkosh.
city of Oshkosh, yep.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, so but to escalate the situation, I wanted to de-escalate the situation. I wanted to remove myself from, their presence
Okay.
because they were getting. I don't know if it's how they're used to treating people on the inside, but I try to explain to them, hey, my name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just working on a story, taking some pictures of the facility here, not in any sort of restricted area, like near a fence or anything. Just right there in the where they're standing right there.
Okay,
I was
so
just
you're in the parking lot.
in the parking lot. Yeah.
And then did you go inside?
No, never even went inside.
You never went inside?
No, never
Oh,
went
okay.
inside. No, never went inside. My I don't need for my pictures. I don't need pictures of the inside. I wanted some pictures of the outside. So they're like, you're going to be arrested. So I said, and they started freaking out and everything. So I said, you know what? Let me walk over here. They said the police are on the way. And when I saw you guys come, I wanted to speak with you. That's why I called dispatch or whatever. But
And I apologize for that. I saw you waving.
yeah.
And I didn't know if you were just waving to kind of like,
Just to say hello.
well, and some people who are out, your First Amendment guys,
Yeah.
and people, I didn't know what you're doing. So sometimes they're trying to get a reaction out of us.
Oh, no,
so
I
when
wasn't.
I seen you kind of going like this.
No,
I'm
it
like-
wasn't. No,
I'm
it,
like, well,
yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's not what I do.
Yeah.
That's why I came over here. That's why I'm talking to you the way I am.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I want this whole thing to be de-escalated and for me to go about my business.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, and the reason we were here, the reason we got called is we were told that there was a male that was not leaving.
In the lobby, right? That's what dispatch said.
I thought it said lobby, but there could have been some miscommunication just
Okay.
with how it came.
Yeah.
And the reason he's talking to him and I was just sitting over here is because we were even seeing if there was a legal reason we even needed to make contact with you.
Okay.
Or I was going to maybe make a consensual contact with you and say,
Yeah.
hey, like, what's going on? And
Yeah.
that's why.
No,
he
that's
was
why
getting
I just
more
wanted.
info.
I just wanted to talk to you. But if it's all right, if I'm not breaking any laws, I like to just go about my business.
Yeah, do you mind if we just talk to them first quick and just see what their opinion? I want to.
I mean, I would like, for transparency purposes, not to escalate a situation.
Yeah.
Since you guys are here, I would like to see what their reasoning is. So myself, like, I'm not going to talk to them, but I would like to document it. Like, I'm a journalist, so this is of interest.
I'm going
to
to find
me.
out because the other officer's
Yeah.
there, so I'll have him come over and he'll talk with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just want to make sure that my rights aren't being violated, and I don't want to. Like I said, that's why I came over here, and that's why I wanted to talk to you, because I want to de-escalate. Those guys over there, they were acting real irrational. So, ready to grab my camera, don't step up close to me while I'm just walking around them trying to because they all surrounded me, about 5 of them, and I'm like, hey, listen, I don't want any problems. Let's de-escalate.
Yeah.
This isn't worth it. Like, I'm just taking some pictures in public. That's a constitutionally protected activity. I'm not in any sort of restricted area. I didn't pass any no trespassing signs.
I agree. I mean, if I'm able to tape you, you should. Be able to
exactly.
Tape me, right?
You are right now. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I have no issues with that.
Exactly.
Sometimes people like try to hide it, and I'm like, hey, if you
No,
wanna
just open.
tape
No,
me,
I never
go ahead
hide
and
it.
tape me.
I
But
just-
no, like
yeah.
there's times you can see someone like in a car, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, if you want to tape me, I don't take offense.
Yeah,
if I can tape.
that's
you,
great.
tape me.
It's some people do take offense, like these correctional officers. They
Yeah.
take offense to things, and we're always being recorded, not just by police officers, but everywhere we go, whether in Walmart, Target, wherever you're going, you're being recorded one way or another.
Yeah.
You got
Your
traffic
phone,
cam.
there's ways to find
Ex-
out where people are off their phones and stuff.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
we're in public here. I'm not in. I don't want to push any buttons. I didn't go up to like a fence and try and. That's not. But they just exploded, man. They exploded.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: since we're here, we're having a consensual conversation. Can I get your information?
Well, my first name's Sean.
Okay,
I'm
are
gonna
you
leave it
willing
at
to
that.
give me anything else?
No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna leave it at that.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Can't blame me for asking, right?
Yeah, no,
You know,
no. That's your
part
job.
of- yeah,
Hey,
it's part
sir,
of my job.
sir.
saying,
It's your
hey,
job to ask.
Yeah.
And but it's my job to politely decline.
Yeah, and that's,
That's my job.
You're not the first person who's declined, and I don't
I
take
won't be the
offense
last.
to it. No,
Probably.
no, and-
Right.
But let me.
Yeah, because I probably would have been already done by now, officer. To be honest with you, so I just want to.
You want to get
I just want to get my little
your
pictures and
investigative journaling or whatever
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
journaling
just
you're doing,
yeah,
or-
exactly, and just
I think you
be
said
on my way.
independent journalist.
Yeah, I'm independent. I work for myself. But yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do here, and that's it. And then I'll be on my
So
way.
You're your own boss.
Because
huh?
exactly, it's great.
I
I love it.
I can definitely see perks to that. Let me tell
It
you.
is. There's a lot of perks to being your own boss.
He was going to see if they know of anything that could criminally or
Yeah.
stop you from doing it.
Okay.
I don't
Well, how
have a
about let's
problem
walk
with
over there together. Let's
Yeah,
walk over there
we can
together.
take a walk. I got
Let's
no
take a
problem
walk.
with that.
Because I don't want to feel like I'm being prevented from doing anything.
I don't want you to either. And I guess
This is a great country we live in. I don't
Maybe-
want to feel like I can't walk where I want to walk.
And I do want you to know too, Sean. Like,
Yeah.
you're not detained. You're not
Okay.
being held against your will.
Perfect. That's why I wanted to go for a walk, just
Yeah.
to test that theory, just to see.
Okay. No, I mean you called us to come talk to you.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. No, exactly. No, I wanted to speak with you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
for
I
sure.
want to make sure we're on the same.
Because you guys were going to be here anyway, and I wanted to
Yeah.
there's always two sides to every story, and
I want to make sure
Then
you
there's
don't
the truth.
think I'm holding you like against your will or.
oh
detaining
no,
you.
we're having a great walk.
Yeah. So,
No, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
And at some point, if you say, "Hey, you know what? You don't have to walk right next to me,"
Yeah,
I'm not
Well, I
taking
would appreciate
offense
that.
to it.
I'd appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Just so we're, I guess.
But you know, same way I'm for my right to be in public, I'm for your right to be in public.
Yeah.
You have the right to walk right next to me. You know, so
That is true.
even if it didn't, but that's very nice of you,
But
though.
I also don't want you to feel like I'm, harassing you or something.
Okay, no, not at all.
That
Sir.
is a fair statement. Too. Yeah.
I'm for your rights to walk where you want to walk, but I don't have a problem either way.
Sure.
So that was the original correctional officer that made contact with us. They all went back inside now. It's good. It's a good thing. Hopefully the police leave and go about my business. Hopefully these officers educate the correctional officers inside and we can move on about our day.
We can keep kind of wanting an answer. I don't know if you want to say answer.
How you doing, officer? How are you?
Good, you?
Good.
Is it Sean?
Yeah, Sean.
How you doing? So, I was talking with those DOC employees. So, right now, we're under no belief that you're doing any kind of criminal act.
Correct.
And I informed them of that. They're going to be calling their legal departments to, find if there is something that says that you cannot be in the parking lot here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was very familiar with Wisconsin trespassing. They usually has to come with some type of criminal intent to do something, and I don't have that intent at all.
I'm not saying you do.
Yeah.
So we were just going to verify because, like, I'm sure Officer Diener told you, like, we're unaware of any specific state statute that says that you can't be in a visitor parking lot recording.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if there is some sort of state statute that they're going to come back to us and say, hey, look at this state statute, say, this can't happen, and then we can discuss that issue.
Sure.
And then that would be like the warning kind of thing, like, hey, there is a state statute, here's a state statute if you want to look it up yourself.
Okay.
And then
That's fair.
And then that would be like your warning, but then if you would come back again,
That's fair.
that would show that intent that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Exactly.
Don't worry about that when and if, right?
Yeah, when and if. I'm not really too worried right now. So, can I just get your name and badge number for you?
Officer Steffens, 409.
409. Thank you, Officer Steffen.
Cool, man.
Officer Diener, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a walk of shame. This is a walk of honor. Honoring their oath to the United States Constitution. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Sean, I wish you had your car. You could at least give me a ride up there.
Go with the Officer Steffen.
How would that look when you're recording me that I'm too lazy to walk up there?
Take care, guys.
What started as a simple camera recording quickly exposed a much bigger issue: authority versus accountability. When the pressure was on, the Real Police chose professionalism, facts, and the Constitution. Now it's your turn. Who do you think was right in this encounter? Let your voice be heard in the comments below. If you believe transparency matters and public officials should always be held accountable, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Audit Nation, where cameras don't lie, and the truth always comes to light. We'll see you in the next audit, oncoming police car, fire camera.